Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForge reporting courtside. Now a look at the stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots. On the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the Clippers starting 5. Martin is out there with Willis, and it's Red in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, we've got Thompson. He's out there with Henderson, and it's King at the point guard. Now, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Now here's King.
Hey, right here.
Here's Ramsey. Five to shoot. Pass to Henderson. Over Martin. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Clippers moving the ball around. Releases from 15. Wilcox. And it's King with the rebound. And it's the Pelicans' ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Henderson, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. Henderson's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Pelicans. Outside, Willis. Martin, the pass to Wilcox. Now, here is Red. And a miss there on the triple.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Henderson outside. King outside. Pass to Henderson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. That 3 off the mark. The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here is Wilcox. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Pass to Ramsey. Back to King. And it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here is Wilcox. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Martin against Henderson. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
The three. Henderson, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Red. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Wilcox can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Can't connect from short range.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
The shot. He doesn't hit that one. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Kings. Here's Henderson. Back to King. The screen from Thompson. King, the pass to Ramsey. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Now, here's Willis. And in the game with Dallas, he did not play well. To end the drought, it's deflected. King with it. A 24-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. To the wing right side. Here's Ramsey. Takes the three. Wants a miss. He's made one and missed one. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He had passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the winning franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Clippers able to drain the three. King outside, 13 feet away. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's the screen. Pass to Wilcox. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Clippers trail by 3. Now here is Red. The steal. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Martin. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's around 18 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah,
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Wright, he's checked in for the Clippers. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Wright, also Willis out there. And it's Wilcox in at the 1. Back to Red. Red setting the pick for Wright. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
King left side. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Wilcox. Pelicans with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Yang, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 7-point Pelican lead.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Head for 3. Ramsey with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Clippers moving the ball around. Pass to Willis. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilcox. Misses the 3.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Yang, he's covered by Willis. Here's Ramsey. Here's Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range. Clippers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back over to you guys.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Martin's checked in for Wright. From 13, and it's King with the rebound. King's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Ramsey. Back to King. Here's Basturk. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. Pelicans leading by 9. Now King, 8 points for him. Good on the triple. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Pass to Ramsey. King inside. Wilcox there. Ramsey. Back to King. Down low. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here is Wilcox. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Lets it go from deep. Pelicans with the rebound. King's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by New Orleans. King's got 7 rebounds in the game.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Ramsey. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Red kicks to Wilcox. Back to Red. Here is Wilcox. Pulls up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
To the middle. It's stolen by Willis.
Hey, yo, right here.
A minute 20 left now here in the second. Nails the baby hook. Willis has got 5 points so far.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
To the inside. Here's Ramsey, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here is Wilcox. 8 points for him. The high post shot, and he hits the jump shot. Wilcox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here is Wilcox. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. King, right side. Pass to Tucker. Here's Basturk. Off target with his 3. And so it's New Orleans with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Los Angeles Clippers. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Clippers trail by 18. They've got King. Thompson is out there with Henderson, and it's Ramsey in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Willis up top. Lock at 6. Pass to Red. Over Thompson. Red misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And LA has possession. Pass to Wilcox. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. That shot is off.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
King, that's good.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor, Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
The Clippers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Red. Over Thompson. Red misses.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Count it, good. Ramsey's got 10.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Going inside. And he banks in the layup.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pelicans leading by 23. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. King left side. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the Clippers call time here. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Take a look at Slim, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
On defense, the Pelicans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here is Wilcox. He's got 10. King with the block.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Pass to Ramsey. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Six to shoot. Shoots the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. King's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Willis. Inside, here's Wilcox, and the layup is good. Wilcox has got 12.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Ramsey. Henderson outside. Drills it from outside.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Martin for 3. And it's King with the rebound. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Ramsey. 13 points in the game. To the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Wilcox. In the corner, it's Martin.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Slim. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging 23 points per game, 13 assists, and 10 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And the Pelicans making a change here. To the middle, deflects the pass.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Wilcox kicks to Martin. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And here is Red. 5 points in the game. Back to Martin. This one for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. King, the pass to Peters. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Wilcox dishes to Red. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Willis. Pass to Wilcox. They need this one. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Kick out to King. And the 3-ball is good. King's got 10 points here in the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Launches it. And it's King with the rebound. King's Cotto. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 8.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Red with the ball. He has 5. There's a screen by Willis. To the inside. Pass to Wilcox. Launches a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Wilcox has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Here's King. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Here is Wilcox. He's got 15. Willis the pass to Wilcox. Pass to Red. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New Orleans. King's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Inside. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Setting the floor for the Clippers. White is out there with Henderson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Wilcox can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Pass to Tucker, a 3-ball, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Sensabaugh. Wright sets a screen, puts up a 3. Peters grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Basturk. Rebound by the Clippers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
King outside. Peters passes to King. Here's Peters, guarded by Wright. Shot clock at 5, and that one is good. Clippers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Wilcox to stop the run. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Great, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
King with it. Wilcox there. Out to the wing. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Basturk. Pass to Tucker. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Sensabaugh. Connects on the 9-footer. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now here's King. Here's Blackman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Wilcox.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Crawford outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Shots good by Sensabaugh.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Down low, here's Peters, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here is Wilcox. Kicks it out to Crawford. There's the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
3 points.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
King inside. Wilcox on him. The shot's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Sensabaugh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Pass to Willis. Here is Wilcox. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Fires the 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
To the middle, here's Buster, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. To the right side. There's a screen by Willis. 3-pointer. And it's King with the rebound. King's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Peters. Now King. That's tipped. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the league. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. To the inside. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
On boats from top models, they my click. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BT S in the flesh while they flapping. I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud boos for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo dropped in math. Go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like you did all the chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I pull the bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. So more wires than a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, was healing my soul. I didn't see my pros filter with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired, bust chain, watch plane. I don't do, but baby, I don't judge, do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking